Hello and welcome to the She Reads Truth cooking show. I'm your chef, Amanda Bible Williams.
And I'm your actual chef, Raechel Myers.
It's true.
Not really.
It's fair.
But for today, we're gonna cook and somebody has to be in charge. So we're gonna make Stroopwafels.
Look.
Y'all, we have so many cute and good recipes in our Advent book this year. My favorite, I think, it's my favorite, the Stroopwafels. I worked on these in July, testing through a bunch of different Stroopwafel recipes. And this recipe that we're going to do today is a hybrid of a lot of them, and I think you're gonna love it. Stroopwafels are just these little circle waffles with caramel that we're gonna make inside of them. You can put it right on top of your warm cup of coffee or tea.
I want one.
Cheers.
Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody.
I mean, wait for a cheers at the actual end with Stroopwafels on top.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna make.
I see we're at a level 2 difficulty.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm here to hold your hand. Actually, this is gonna be super fun, super easy. We're gonna make some dry ingredients, some wet ingredients, combine them, and then we're going to pour them over a hot Stroopwafel iron. If you don't have a Stroopwafel iron, don't worry, we've got a plan for you. So we're gonna start with our ingredients.
Okay,
Amanda,
let's do it.
Dry ingredients, we've got flour, boop, boop.
Is that the thing you say?
Yeah,
Okay.
you do a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
do a full teaspoon of baking powder. You take the whisk,
Yes,
combine
ma'am.
those. I am gonna combine our wet ingredients, 2 eggs.
That had a little flair.
Well, I mean, it's television. You gotta be a
television.
little flourish. We need this sugar, but that is technically for baking reasons. This is 3/4 of a cup of sugar.
I'm here for you. Hold on.
And Amanda's panicking. She's gonna do it wrong.
Hold on. Wait, what's next?
We've gotten the eggs and the sugar.
Okay, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract.
I'm here for that. And then 1/2 teaspoon of
Correct.
lemon extract.
That's exactly right.
Hey, you do this.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
You can do liquid or dry, whatever feels right for you.
Whatever's right in my own eyes, would you say? Sorry for the Bible jokes.
Bible jokes. Listen, if you hang around us long enough.
Wait, am I doing 2 of these?
Yeah.
Before I ruin it?
Okay, so I told you guys that I've been working on this recipe, and some of them had lemon extract in them, and some that I tried did not, and I really liked the little brightness of the lemon, and so we are gonna do just 1/2 teaspoon of lemon extract.
That was such a chef word.
The brightness.
It's impressive.
It's kind of dripping off the bottom of the bottle.
It's gonna be real bright.
So whatever like chefiness that you just thought about me, it just dribbled down the side of the thing, and we're not chefish
We're
anymore.
all friends here.
Okay, so I'm gonna get this in the stand mixer. If y'all don't have a stand mixer, don't worry, you can just hand whisk this and get that combined real fast.
I grew up using a hand mixer, like the kind
Yeah,
that's electric, but
same. Same. This guy is we got him when we were married as a wedding gift. He's 17 years old.
No way.
Yeah.
He's your oldest child.
He's my oldest child. Some of the settings sound the same, and so I think that he's kind of on his last life, but he's a workhorse. Okay, wet ingredients are combined.
I'm just still doing this.
I mean, it looks so, look at that.
Welcome to Raechel's kitchen.
All right, add dry ingredients to there, and then that's gonna be our batter for the waffles. As soon as
there's some on the side that's not.
Well,
do you do this?
No, I would just stop it and then lift it out. There we go.
This is reality TV, Raechel.
Yeah, so it is just making a little batter for us. Oh, everything's fine.
Everyone.
If you have to say everything's fine, is it?
I mean, we've had to say that a lot lately, so I don't know. Okay.
We're almost there.
I'm very interested.
Great, and we have,
Okay.
there we go.
What happens now?
So here's my theory. If you
Don't
don't
lick
have,
that. You wanted to lick that.
I didn't
saw you.
actually, but I mean, I shouldn't lick my finger. I should wash my hands.
That was gross.
Yeah, but the lemon extract is really nice and
Very-
bright.
It's very bright.
It's
I'm
good.
gonna smell it.
Okay, so if you don't have a Stroopwafel,
Sorry for making a face.
if you can't find your Stroopwafel iron, because
Happens to me
everyone
all
has
the
one.
time.
If you can't find that or don't have one, here are your choices. You have, well, you can get one on Amazon. It's about $30, but it's kind of a one-trick pony in the kitchen, and you're not really supposed to have a lot of one-trick ponies in your kitchen. But you can get one. Or I really think you could also make these on like a griddle on your stovetop. Like
It
a
just
pancake.
wouldn't have the
It wouldn't have
texture.
the imprint on it, but like the thrust of it will be the same. It will be.
Because does it come off of the waffle iron crisp or
yeah,
no?
a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not like a cracker. Go ahead and add the butter.
I'm not a professional actress.
And then whisk it while you're pouring. It feels like it would be a real shame to forget butter as an ingredient.
Yes, it would be. Okay.
We're good?
Yes.
Do you feel like we should check one more time? We have all the ingredients now. We're
I
good, right?
think we're good.
We're professionals.
I'm really glad you thought we are professionals.
Well, this
Okay.
is why I set all my ingredients out first, because I was really worried I would forget something.
I'm not gonna do that. Okay.
Great.
Are we done?
Yeah. And now, oh yeah, that's a better consistency. Good. Let's kick the mixer out of here. And, oh, there are many ways to clean a beater. The first one, expect the first one to go badly. Like baseline, I like to manage my expectations.
Okay.
So if the first one goes badly, then it went exactly as I planned.
All right.
Are we ready for that? Okay,
Yeah.
and we're gonna put about 2 inches, like a 2-inch blob.
I don't need the book. I have you.
Yeah. And then 90 seconds, but I will tell you that I have been like fine tuning this and I think it's closer to like 86 seconds.
Where's our timer?
It's in my heart.
Okay.
But we could get a timer out. But you can also check on it. But I've found also that I like to push down on it a little bit to get it spreading.
This is very much like a regular waffle iron.
Another way to know is you see all the steam coming up? Mm-hmm. That's the moisture coming out of it.
Oh, so it'll stop.
It'll stop.
Okay. What should we talk about?
Waffle irons. Oh, look, something bad
no.
happens. Just as I planned.
I knew that was
I
going to
knew
happen.
this was going to happen. It's okay. We had to get through one. It's a
just gonna
nonstick
watch.
waffle iron, but I also think that you probably could stand to put a little nonstick spray. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Can we spray it next
Yeah, I think we can. Okay. So he needs a little bit more time. We could use a timer. I mean, but I think that it's fun.
Amateurs.
I think it's fun to just be surprised. I have a little, sorry, I don't mean to make you dance around the kitchen.
I mean, I could.
We could. I mean, that would be a great part of the show. We can pop this guy out because one thing bad happened.
Okay, so that's sad.
But we
But-
planned for it to go wrong.
Right.
And so
But talk to me about the color. Is the color right?
that's a great question. This is a little too dark, and I would say that this is right where we want to be.
Okay.
Yep. But it will pop up nicely. It's okay. Like he's going to be a good snack. We're going to try this guy again. A little
Yes.
spray.
I feel very useful right now. I'm just encouraged.
All right, let's try it again. Okay, that feels like the right amount.
Okay.
We're gonna give it kind of like felt like it spread that way, so we're gonna try and give it a little more even pressure. And hey Alexa, set a timer for 90 seconds. There's no Alexa in here. Alexa, set a timer for 90 seconds. I don't know, we're just counting in our hearts. We'll check on it again. It'll be okay.
I could get a timer.
You could get a timer. Make yourself useful.
Be right back.
Okay, let's check it now.
let's
Okay,
go.
so waffle number 2.
Dear waffle number 2.
Okay,
Please work.
He's huge. I pushed too
job.
hard, I think, and he's a little overcooked. So I think maybe what we've learned here, what we're gonna have here is a grace day.
Oh, I got something for that.
Yeah, we're gonna give us waffle number 3, and we're gonna be in business. This
Listen.
guy, he's the right color, but I don't know why he's so big. I'm pushing too hard. Hey, will you set my timer for 86 seconds, and we'll get a
I'm
real
ready.
True. Okay. So while that's cooking,
Okay.
I think that the only appropriate thing to do is talk about grace days.
I think
if
so,
you
too.
know, if you are a she with us, if you read truth with us, you know, I've got food in my mouth right now.
I'll talk. We have grace days on Saturdays because everyone needs a little catch-up time and rest, and it's okay. If your Stroopwafel burns, it's fine. If you get behind in your reading, it's fine. So for our Advent plan, our grace day scriptures are reasons that Jesus came.
Let's read
Jesus
one.
Christ is born. So this one that you guys will get to this week is from Luke 19, 9 through 10. Today, salvation has come to this house, Jesus told him, because he too is a son of Abraham. For the Son of Man has come to seek and save the lost. So if we are kind of keeping track day by day of Jesus Christ is born to, we would fill that blank with?
To seek and save the lost.
Seek and save the lost.
And that's really why we're here. If the Stroopwafel goes well, it goes well, but this is why we're here.
This one's looking pretty
good. And this is why we're having Christmas too. All right, with 3, 2, 1, timer goes.
Yep.
We have a perfect Stroopwafel.
That one looks great.
He's great. And
we don't care that it has rough edges. That's fine.
No, because we have
charming.
to cut it anyway. It has to be
cut it.
It has to be it has to be a perfect circle.
Oh.
So, whoop.
Shh. Timer.
Okay.
Quiet.
That guy, and it's interesting that like that part of the iron is hotter than this, but that means I'll just cut it right there. In fact, do you want to cut one right now?
I do.
Okay. Here is this, and so a little
What
cutting
size
board.
should we use?
And I have all these little circles. Traditionally you would make it with the biggest size, but if you wanted to make a bunch of little
because
ones,
I want
start
it to
big,
sit here.
because you want it to go over your mug. All right, so give that guy a little cut. I would say find the prettiest portion. On the prettiest portion.
I would go here.
Yeah.
Would
great.
you agree?
I concur.
Okay, I concur.
That's good.
Here we go. This feels like it's gonna break apart.
So give it a little twist. You'll get through it. But we're gonna also have to cut this horizontally. Let's see what, hey, but it worked because all of this is
No
trash
way.
anyway.
It did work. Well, but listen, didn't you say we have to also do it
We
this
also
way?
do have to cut them that way.
Do we have to, or can they just be thick?
Let's see if it's
That was
not.
aggressive. I believe
I
in
think
you.
we need to do this a little bit when it's still warm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's not
Okay.
gonna happen. Great.
Well, look how pretty that looks.
Guys, this is not going great.
That's okay.
These are not.
It is a level 2 difficulty. Okay.
All right, this guy's looking
happy.
way better. And Amanda, I'm gonna set you up for some success. There's my timer.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right, cut that. This one we're gonna be able to, so go for the thicker side a little bit.
So like
you
right
go.
there?
Yeah. And we're gonna be able to cut this guy horizontally. I'm excited, you're excited. I'm gonna get a little bit of batter on here.
Just gonna wait until you notice. Thank you. You're doing a really good job.
Thank you, you have to be patient, and I would just rotate it toward the blade, and then there we go.
The rotating. Look, you did it.
Listen.
It is possible.
It is possible. That's gonna be our best one of the day. I've got another one coming. I feel confident about him. We just needed to get, here's the thing. I said that we were gonna mess one up. I would say we messed up approximately 5. But that's okay because we'll use those still. Yeah. I mean, you could try and get circles out of these, or we can toss them. But we're gonna have a great time, and we're gonna have.
Let's try this one.
Those Stroopwafels are great for personal use.
Right.
And then they're also really. Let me hand this one to you right now. But they're also, if you can do it well, a good gift to get like a couple of them. Like if you could stack like 4 of them in a little like cellophane bag or something with a bow. There's my timer. And then are you gonna cut this one?
I'll try. So if we want 4 to make a gift, that means if we made 20 right now, we would have 4.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't do it.
But they're a good gift to give. I think they're really fun if you have like company in town and you're like, good morning. Not only do I have tea for you, but also would you like a Stroopwafel on your tea? It's a fun thing to make.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
It's very thin.
I forget that you're right-handed because I was just like, no, you're holding it wrong. You're holding it just right.
You were holding it wrong. I don't know, guys.
It smells so good. Like the ironing feels like the wrong verb, but the ironing of the waffles is good.
I do think this is possible. I think it will take approximately 3 hours. Because you have to go really slow so that it doesn't fall apart. And at the end of the day, it's still gonna.
Yeah.
I think it goes
This
over
is
here
our
with
winner. Here's our best guy. This guy.
You just put those in the gift. Just kidding.
Here.
Okay.
This one's gonna be great, and you're gonna have a win. So just really clear your work surface. I think you could also just like cut these into quarters and like stick them as little triangles in like a bowl of ice cream, and you'd be really happy.
I would be really happy. Do you want to do that?
I do not.
I'll put them right down here, and we'll do that later.
Store those right down there.
Okay.
Okay. this guy's almost ready. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. All right, go for the
stretching.
Go for the thicker part. Yeah, see that flexibility?
Come on.
All right.
Right here.
Yeah.
It still feels like that's good Stroopwafel territory.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we're just gonna snack on the edges. Okay, you ready?
No.
Oh, you totally got this. That's like a solid 1/8 of an inch right there. Can't you split an 1/8
see, this is the way it's supposed to be.
Are you having a nice time now? And you just turn the circle?
Still a little bit nervous.
You're doing something amazing right now.
I like this knife. Ha!
You did it! I mean, that
high-five
looks
you,
amazing.
yeah.
Did you just like high-five me with your foot?
With my foot.
That was cool.
Okay.
I'm sorry I wasn't in on the game. I want to eat some of this because that's the fluffier. Look at that.
This is what it's supposed to be like?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you get the brightness of the lemon?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
There we go.
It comes
There
a
it
little
is.
later.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, this guy's gonna be a win too. Now we're on a roll. It took us 5 or 6 to get on a roll, but we're doing good
We're here
now.
to make you feel good about your cooking skills, world.
I made so many Stroopwafels this summer. I developed this recipe, I was so excited. And even now, preparing it for you guys, it's not going perfectly, which I hope gives you some freedom. That however it goes, you'll have some wins and you'll have some losses. Here's gonna be a win.
Such is life.
I deliver to you.
But you know what? Jesus Christ is born.
Amen. Seek
So
and
we
save
got
the
that.
lost.
Okay, ow, that's hot.
Yeah, that was straight off the waffle iron. I am sorry about that. So I'm also learning to put less on because that was a lot of waste. I think we could have made more waffles had we not scooped so generously.
Well, but they'll learn from our mistakes.
Yeah.
And that feels
We're here for you guys.
important.
All right, so as soon as we wrap up, I'm almost done with the batter. As soon as we're done with that, we'll make some caramel filling.
I'm very busy right now.
The caramel filling is, I think the best word to use is exciting because there's a lot of noises and bubbling and yeah.
Okay.
It's exciting.
Let's do it.
So we'll finish this up and then we'll go make some caramel filling. Now, here's the thing that we've learned about cooking with sugar is that it's really ideal not to touch it when you're cooking
Here's the thing you've learned.
I
didn't know this.
But now you're learning.
Oh, you're teaching me.
Yeah.
Great.
Never use a metal spoon, when
Okay.
you're heating sugar on the stovetop. If you have to touch it, probably touch it with wood. It's a chemical reason. I can't explain it. You wouldn't understand.
Okay. Well, we won't get into that. It's fine.
We've got the water, sugar, and corn syrup. We're going to put it on the stovetop. 10 minutes. Let it come to a dark amber color.
So you don't stir it while it's on the stove. You just let
You're
it.
going to do this.
Okay.
So we're just not going to touch it. Will you
Okay.
set a timer for 10 minutes?
I will. Happen to have one right here. Done.
All right. So we're going to set a 10-minute timer,
Done.
and we're going to just keep an eye.
Just gonna occasionally give it a little shake.
It is currently white, as sugar typically is, and in a minute, it's going to get dark amber colored.
I believe you.
So we're already at 13 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the thing with sugar. There are so many factors, so many variables. It's really close right now, but I said 10 and we're already at 13 minutes. We're getting really close.
Just get some coffee,
Get some coffee.
hang out,
Yeah.
take a nap. Don't take a nap.
And it just matters, I have this teeny tiny
But
burner.
it's changing.
Yeah,
It's happening.
It's happening. It's happening. So I'm gonna emotionally prepare you for what's gonna happen next because it's gonna come fast.
I'm ready.
We're gonna start by just pouring a 1/3 cup of heavy cream
Okay.
into here, and if I remember correctly, it's gonna get big. It's gonna kind of get big and bubbly. And then once that's combined, we will have to stir. I told you guys not to stir hot sugar, but sometimes you have to. And when we do, we'll use wooden spoons. But then we're gonna add some butter, some vanilla, and some salt. Another important cooking note, if we are learning today,
Yes, please.
you would rarely add vanilla to heat. You can add it to something that's hot, but you wouldn't cook vanilla because it kind of takes away the flavor of it.
Okay.
So we're gonna wait to add the vanilla until
But we're here to
until we're
break
done
the
cooking.
rules.
All right, get a nice tight shot here because we have a beautiful amber color. Look at us go.
Hey, look at it.
Look at that. We have our amber color.
Okay, I'm ready.
Would you like to do the honors? So we're gonna turn this down to low.
Okay.
Still got a little flame. Hit us with that heavy cream.
Hit me with the heavy cream. All right. Oh, things are happening. Keep going.
Yeah. Here we go.
Look at it. Okay.
We're making that caramel filling right now.
Look at that.
Look at that. All right.
What now?
We can give it a little stir. Why don't
With
you
the
add,
cutest
with
spoon
the
ever.
cutest little spoon, why don't you add that tablespoon of butter?
Okay.
That's gonna melt right in there.
But not the paper,
But not
Amanda.
the paper, yeah, leave the paper.
Got it?
Okay.
Done.
Stirring that in. That'll melt real fast because this is very hot. And
Okay.
then if you can give me a half a teaspoon of salt and a whole teaspoon of vanilla, we will slowly take away the heat, but good stuff is happening.
Okay.
Yeah. You want the salt. Some of these recipes will go without salt. I just think like, I want
Do
a
it.
salty caramel.
Yeah.
Okay, and then give us a teaspoon of vanilla. I don't know why I have this other spoon here. It's for security.
I like it.
Wrapping, just in case.
The cute little spoon is such a win.
All right, I'm gonna kill the heat so we can add the vanilla.
Okay, so it's still very hot
It's
and
still
we're adding the
very
vanilla
hot.
and that's just the way things are.
And that's the way things
Okay.
are, but you're gonna smell that vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you smell it?
I do.
I do.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah. Okay, we have our filling. Okay, it is still hot. I think that it is okay to add, you see how like drippy it is right there? You can wait for it to get a little thicker, but
Okay.
also it's kind of nice for it to like, think of it as glue. Like it's nice for it to go
Okay.
on while it's still warm so that it can kind of really spread easily
Yep.
and then hold those together.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for this one.
Yep.
It's like we're playing pool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in that one. All right, here we go.
Call your shot.
How much?
More.
More. Okay.
I would go more.
And then it'll spread when I put the other one on it.
Yes, ma'am.
How's that?
That's
How do we feel?
amazing. I want to eat that right now.
Okay.
Things that you can put this in: coffee, tea, ice cream. Yeah, give that a little squish. Oh yeah.
I can kind of see it, so I can see. Oh, this looks so good.
It looks so profesh. Oh, look at it coming out the side right there. That's really hot caramel.
Caramel?
Caramel.
I think we've discovered another perk of not having as many waffles turn out.
Is you have so much caramel.
Yes.
And like this caramel will keep in the fridge for like 2 weeks. So
Oh, so you can just use it.
I
Like,
mean,
this
I would-
is like, I could put this on my ice cream.
I would dip apples in it,
Oh, that's a good
but
call.
also ice cream.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
So
Right.
when is it too soon to put it over my coffee?
I think right now is the time. So you can, the idea here is not necessarily to eat them while they're fresh. I mean, obviously while they're fresh, but not like while they're dripping. You can, but also you could store these, gift them, because the hot beverage, if you set it on top, will actually re-warm all the caramel,
And it's gonna make it do
it'll
this.
make it do this again.
Okay, I'm gonna use your security spoon.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'm gonna pick this up, I'm gonna slide it over. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, I'm scared this is gonna fall in.
No, he'll sit right on top. You kind of need a little bit more of a narrow mug, but
Look at it, we did
okay,
it.
so you got your steamy tea or your hot coffee, and it's warming your caramel, and you're
You just
just
did it.
having Christmas.
Merry Christmas to me. We did it. Cheers. Sorry you don't have one.
Cheers. I mean, it's probably too soon, but let's open one of these guys up. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the right.
I mean, this is not the appropriate way to eat a Stroopwafel, but we have to test it.
Is it gonna
right?
burn me?
It might. You taste it first. Look good. Oh, that caramel is good.
It's very good.
Hey guys, we are in week 2 of Advent, and
You're doing great. Wherever you are in your reading, just if you've done all of the days or just a few, just keep going.
And listen, if you don't get around to making Stroopwafels this year, and the closest you came to that was watching us and joining us for this, thank you for joining us. This was really fun. And if you want to make Stroopwafels, do it. And we would love to get to see. So tag She Reads Truth, and we would love to get to see your Stroopwafels. Guys, it's a good season. This is not only the day the Lord has made, but this is the season that we celebrate. Christ was born for us. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.